Hey, this is Ray Band coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe!
Yeah! Hi, everybody. What's happening? Make some noise. You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Brian Redband is here.
Hi.
Nobody has more fun on Mondays than us. Ryan J. Ebelt is here drawing tonight's episode. We have a bunch of crazy comedians over there. And audience members, how many of you have been to Kill Tony before? Make some noise. Wow, look at that. Some people that know their shit. Thousands and thousands watching the live stream all around the world right now. We have some good news. We're going to Cleveland on Wednesday to do a Kill Tony live there. We're doing stand-up shows the next day on Thursday. And then Friday, August 3rd, we're in Cincinnati. The 4th in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And then we just do Kill Tonys every Monday here until September. We do Lansing, Michigan, then Grand Rapids the next night. Kill Tonys and stand-up shows in both cities. And then the next night, Detroit, Michigan with our guest, Danny Brown. Oh, yeah, that's right. This Saturday's guest in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Andy Kindler, one of the best comedians in the world.
We saw him kill at Just for Laughs.
And speaking of Just for Laughs, that's where we're going to be the last week of September. Just for Laughs, Toronto, Canada this time. We're doing a special Kill Tony on the 28th at midnight. Still some tickets available for that. We're doing a massive, regal, gigantic theater. We just got back from Montreal this week where we packed a theater there and had an unbelievable episode with our guests, Jimmy Carr and Big J. Okerson. And how about this? Can we give a little announcement? What do you think? I mean, there's so many Kill Tonys on the road, and we've gone to this place before, and we are coming back. Congratulations to the city of Boston, Massachusetts. We are coming back on November 9th to do a place called Venus de Milo. Some type of like 800 or 900 seat super venue in Swansea, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. And then how about more? Let's hit them with some more breaking news. November 13th, San Antonio, Texas. November 14th, Austin, Texas. The 15th, Houston. And the 16th and 17th in Fort Worth. Those are Kill Tonys and stand-up shows, all of Texas. November 13th, the 17th. Huh? How are you sure guys' schedule that full? No? Keep working, you bastards. Next week, we're back here Monday with our guest, Russell Peters, which is going to be very exciting. Russell Peters and another secret guest. Which brings us to now. Life is good. We're getting older, and sexual performance issues are more common than you think. But with forhims.com, it's a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness for men. There's a bunch of great stuff there. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, if they know me, I'm one of those guys that, I'm 43, and I go to gas stations and I buy boner pills all the time. And, they cost like $10, and some of them work. Some of them make me feel like I might be having a stroke. It's very unhealthy to do. I don't recommend it. But this is a website that you can go to, and just over the internet, you talk to a doctor, and it's like getting a prescription for, those kind of pills down there,
Yeah, thanks to science, ED can be optional. HIMS connects you with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat ED. No snake oil pills or gas station counter supplements. Prescription solutions backed by science. And you can try forhims.com for a month today for just $5. We'll get you started for just $5 while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/kill. That's forhims.com/kill. Forhims.com/kill. So now you know. You guys excited to start the show? Yeah. You got to read those ads. We're trying to upgrade to a gold bucket, people.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Every single week, I give you two of the funniest human beings in the world. Now, I'm going to say this. Let me tell you this. Is people didn't know Tiffany Haddish when we had Tiffany Haddish on multiple times on the show years ago. Sometimes you don't know people, and some people are from the future, right? And you're going to say, I guarantee you, one day you're going to say, we were at Kill Tony when those two people were guests on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you geniuses, Willie Hunter and Connor McSpadden. Roast battle. The Comedy Central roast. Writers, performers, creator of The Carmichael Show, actor, producer, creator, writer. Connor McSpadden, writer. Just did Roast Battle on Comedy Central, which, by the way, I did as well. Watch Comedy Central the next 5 Tuesdays, and on that 5th Tuesday, the main event, it's me versus the undefeated grand champion of all of roast battling. Wow, he has never been defeated before. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, uh-oh is right, Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Uh-oh is right. So,
Could we possibly guess what happened by how smug Tony sounds right now?
No, we couldn't possibly guess. We don't want to give any spoilers away here on this show. It's 5 weeks away, Connor.
Yeah, certainly not.
So Connor just finished his last night, aired the Bruce Willis roast, and it was his first ever staff writing job, right?
Yeah,
Fuck
it was
yeah,
really neat.
really big deal.
Very lucky to do that.
Connor's one of the brilliant minds of roasting, one of the legends. Hey, look, it's Josh Martin, everybody. Look at that.
Hey.
This guy's got a new Gucci. He's got That is his sound effect. What is that, a leopard? Wow. Josh is an angry little kitten. He's got a brand new Gucci backpack. So if you see his backpack, look out. That's what he spends his money on. Is a Gucci backpack. When he's not taking any gig he can or bar backing, he has a Gucci backpack.
Yeah, that's the best part about Josh Martin is like shoes, Yeezys, the rest of the outfit, Walmart.
I mean, there's so much he could be spending his money on. ForHims.com for just $5. You can get started today. All right. You guys ready to start this thing?
Yeah,
we
buddy.
have a band that comes every week. They are the Improvisational Gurus. They are my favorite thing in all of comedy. I can't believe I'm lucky enough to have them as my band on this show. Like, it's just insane. They commit to characters every week. I never know what they're going to do. Well, they've been policemen. They've been people that have broken out of prison. They've been the people running for president. I never know what they're going to do. You never know what they're going to do. Here they are this week. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the best damn band in the land. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joelberg Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. Come on, guys. You got to make more fucking noise than that. Come on, Monday. Wait a second. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We got some detectives that appears this week. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. For those of you listening to the podcast, the lead detective appears to be Bruce Jenner mid-transition, doing some type of World War II reenactment of some kind. Hello there, Detective Watkins, I presume?
Yeah, dummy.
Wow, so some private eyes. We got Chroma Chris. He must be the more silent cop. And then here we are. We have Joelberg Joel Jimenez, looking like the type of detective that would deport himself. How's it going?
Looking for something to say, actually, now.
There we go. We're off to a blazing start.
Have you seen his confidence? We're looking for it.
There we go. So the band is here. They're going to be detectives the whole time. I'm sure they're going to interrogate some of the lucky people that we pull out of this bucket that has tens and tens and tens of names in it. A lot of people sign up for the chance to get pulled out. You get 60 seconds on stage to do stand-up, or really whatever you want if it's entertaining. But 60 seconds, you'll hear the sound of a kitty. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Man, that bear sounds angry tonight. So that means wrap it up then, or else everyone's going to hate you. And then we talk to you about anything in the world after that. Maybe I find out more information about you, about what makes you special, or your story is interesting. So just be honest, and we're going to have a lot of fun. You guys ready to do this? It's Kill Tony, the #1 live podcast in the world.
Let's
it actually
do this.
starts now. All the music, all the intros, they're done. All the pieces are in place, and this is how the show goes. All right. Wow. This is going to be a great night. I can already tell. The first name that I pulled out of the bucket, this young lady has been on the show a few times. It's always amazing, inspirational, and super fucking cool. We love her here. Put your hands together for Lila Hart, everybody. Here she comes. One of our favorite humans. The bucket is giving us the great and powerful Lila Hart.
These boots were made for limping right onto the stage. It's so good to be here. So good to be on stage where y'all can see me. You know, because I get lost in the crowd, literally. I do get lost. It's been a great summer, been working on this tan, you know. It's a full-time job working on this tan. Especially because I don't have a pool to lay out by, so I got to call one of my girlfriends. And not only am I working on a tan, I'm doubling as a therapist, you know. And I'm like, yo, can you please stop with the negativity because it's clouding my sunshine. And I'm trying to get this tan. Anybody else have anxiety? Me too, it's crippling. But I've got anxiety, and I told my girlfriend about it. I was like, yo, I've got anxiety. And she's like, Lila, if you're feeling anxious, what you ought to do is wake up in the morning and get on your knees and pray to God. And I was like, get on my knees to pray to God? I don't even get on my knees to suck dick. Thank you, guys.
That was great. I think you can, just get right to the end on that last one because you telegraph it, right? Get down on my knees. I don't even get down on my knees. You don't need to repeat her name or anything. That's all great. It was a great set.
Thank you.
One more time for Lila Hart, everybody.
Woo!
Very fun. Is this your guys' first time seeing Lila?
It is my first time, yes.
Heck yeah.
And all I could stop thinking was, what is your workout regimen? Like, what machines do you use?
Oh, I just hike because it's for free.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
There you go.
Right.
The poor man's Equinox. Good old mountain. Connor.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that think Runyon Canyon is haunted because of you.
Yeah, probably.
Did I mention Connor is on a podcast called Mean Boys? And that he's a Comedy Central roast writer? Fuck yeah. No, I love it. Lila, I love that you talk about your anxiety. Is that that's a true thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it comes and it goes, you know. Who doesn't have a little bit of it?
You have so much swag, though.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I had that much swag, and I am made all correct and shit. It's very...
Yeah. It's a trade-off, you know what I mean?
I know, yeah. It's really cool.
Detective Watkins.
Define swag. Does that mean she's a floozy or something?
So, Lila, what's been going on in your personal life lately? You've been on the show a few times.
Yeah, I just got back from Canada. I was there for 2 weeks at Calgary Stampede.
What were you doing there?
I was working at the Cowboys Casino tent, just like hanging out, talking to people.
Cowboys Casino tent?
Yeah.
What is
So,
that?
Calgary Stampede, it's a 10-day country music festival, and the Cowboys tent is where they have all the music stuff, and there's like a VIP booth, and I just got hired to hang out.
You look like you wouldn't want to be near anything called Stampede.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, did you?
I thought the Cowboys tent was where Heath Ledger got butt fucked, but I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yes.
No, the one with the broke back, I believe, is Lila.
Yeah.
Lila, what was the most fun thing that happened to you at that Canadian music festival? What did they hire you to do? Did they make you wear a cowboy hat and,
no, I was
walk
hired
around
to
in a giant boot or something?
So every night I was like a different character. One night I was a miniature Dolly Parton. So then I was just on stage in front of 5,000 people.
By the way,
around.
you don't have to say for each different night. You don't have to say miniature beforehand.
Oh, okay.
We know all of your characters
Okay, you guys
are
know.
miniature.
I feel like your
Miniature.
body looks more natural than the real Dolly Parton at this point.
Oh. And then I was a mini Meghan Markle. Too.
Ah, the leader
Yeah, it's cool.
of
Germany.
Germany. Yeah, right? Or that's Angela Merkel. Megan
No.
is the one that just married the.
Prince Harry.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I get my
And
marbles.
No, yeah, no, that's good. You know your world leaders. That's what I thought it was too. Angela Merkel, I believe, right? I think, yeah.
What does a Canadian mosh pit look like at a Canadian music festival? I feel like that's the only mosh pit that would be polite enough to be safe for you. So that had to be a very inclusive experience.
Yeah.
Well, it was there was a lot of people there and a lot of drunk people, so people just like pick me up and want to take pictures and stuff. So I was like, if you're going to pick me up for a picture, you better tip me, so it was good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Did you hook up with anybody at the country music festival?
No.
No.
No, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, you do?
I do.
How long have you had a boyfriend for?
For a little bit.
What's its name?
Eric Abenante.
Eric Andre. Wow.
No.
That's crazy. Adult Swim. I thought they just
No,
had short shows.
His name is Eric. Short shows.
So is he a comedian?
Yeah.
Can you really suck his dick standing up?
No, actually, we're like proportionate to each other, so it's really cute.
He's
that-
short?
Sweet. Mhm.
That poor fucking guy.
Hey, he's got a big dick, so I don't feel bad for him.
Well, I mean, it could be a small one.
Well, it's
Joelberg is here. For those of you that don't know, you're supposed to chant Joelberg whenever he kills like that.
We just found his confidence. It was under a small lady.
All right, let's keep it moving along. Lila, you did great
Thank
again.
you
There she goes,
so
Lila Hart,
much.
everybody.
Thank you,
She's on
guys.
Twitter at Love Lila Hart. Hell yeah, we are up and running. Hell yeah. Just leave that mic stand anywhere, Lila. Good God. Put it in the handicap spot. All right, shut up with your groans. All right, let's see what happens here. Pat B. Loyal. Is that a real name? Let's see. Pat B. Loyal? Somebody's arms just went up. No, he's got a
on
slight
his
jog. Here he comes.
Looks like a cheater.
Oh, wow. Brian's already throwing jokes out there. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat B. Loyal.
Oh, shit. Kill Tony. You know what I like to kill? Some vagina. Can I get a what? I'm pretty horny. I've been horny for since a little kid. Little kid. Like if stuffed animals could get pregnant, I'd have little purple bunnies hopping around asking for money. I mean, last time I tried to act coy when a girl asked to do butt stuff, and I was like, okay, so I guess it's used for two things, okay? All right. And then a week later, I'm like, what's a vagina? You keep changing there, or? Oh, it's a phone dock. Oh, okay, right. Plays music and stuff. Okay, and then I'm like, okay, couples. They say, oh shit, fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Butt stuff.
Wow, relax. You are by far one of the horniest individuals we've ever had on the show. I don't know if you've ever heard of masturbating before, but it seems like your fucking destiny, dude. Are you Asian or Chihuahua? What the fuck are you, by the way? I have no idea exactly what is going on. Both.
Filipino.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wait, do I
was
see
good.
the silent but deadly detective?
Yes, and when was the last time you saw your punchlines?
Whoa! Chroma Chris! Wow! Holy shit!
That's the punchline.
Oh, don't.
Your mustache.
Pat, slow it
Oh,
down.
sorry, okay.
You're surrounded by professionals
Oh,
now.
I hear you.
Pat be loyal, more like Pat be creepy. Am I right?
Pat, this is your first time on the show, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How long have you been doing stand-up?
It's been a couple months.
Couple months.
I did it once, like a couple years ago for like a year. I tried it, and then I just got into something else.
Now, was this set premeditated?
Did you know that you were going to talk about this tonight? That is a good question.
Ah, that's not.
Was
That doesn't sound
was
good.
that beginning an accident? Because what was the absolute first thing that he said? It was,
I believe it was, I'm horny, can I get a what?
Yeah. Yes.
And
that was the verbiage.
And everybody was like, I guess.
Then he
I
said something-
want to bring up like what you said when a girl asks you to do butt stuff. I don't think any woman has ever asked you to do butt stuff. I don't think anyone would trust you in their butthole.
Dude,
I think most girls are just like, well, I would hang out, but there's something else I can do. That's not butt stuff.
Yeah.
But when you said, what is it? Kill Tony, I'd kill pussy. That's what he said.
That's what it was.
He
Yeah.
said, kill Tony. You know what I like to kill? Pussy.
Yeah.
Vagina.
Wait, I just have a quick
Medical
question. If you're here, who's crouching and smoking outside of a liquor store?
I thought you were going to say, if you're here, who's crouching hidden dragon or whatever the fuck. Hidden tiger? Pat, are you just Filipino? What is that? There seems
I'm
like
a mixed, like
mixed-
Irish and just a whole bunch of stuff.
Hell yeah. What do you do for work? How do you make a living?
I help out my friend's restaurant, and then
What do you mean you help out your friend's restaurant?
I do everything. I just deliver.
By eating there?
Most of the time,
Deliver?
yeah.
Cook?
Deliver. I try to low cook.
We definitely saw your car accident of a set, so that's untrusty delivery. What's the name of the... you want to give a shout out to the Filipino restaurant? Is it a Filipino restaurant?
No,
No? What kind of restaurant is it?
it's Italian Bravos.
Oh, you work at an Italian restaurant. Oh.
It's not.
Olive Garden?
It's not that great. Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Well, I mean,
Ah.
what else do? You just help out at a buddy's restaurant?
Yeah, and then like he owns it, so I kind of like help him out. And then I was in the military, so I kind of have
What'd
like
you do in the military?
I was in the Navy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Which side?
Oh, so you...
Yeah,
So
the
you have
Filipino
done butt
Navy.
stuff.
No, no, I was in the U.S. Navy.
How long did you do that for?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah,
What? How'd you get out?
it was. I went through the whole 4 years.
No, you went through the whole thing. So you're a goddamn American hero.
The sound effects are not coming from the saxophone. Quit looking at me.
Put your hands together for Pat B. Loyal. He's a Navy.
Yeah.
No. I'm not done with you just yet. Pat, get back behind the microphone.
Happy.
I was just giving you a round of applause because you are
shit.
a soldier.
Awesome. That sounds
No,
great.
you're not off the hook that easy.
And that is the only reason.
Did you really? You said that you would have gotten your stuffed animals pregnant. Did you really fuck your stuffed animals when you were a
Yeah,
kid?
Thumper was a little purple bunny that I.
Oh, I
Had
thought
some
for a
relations.
second you were fucking the bad guy from Bug's Life, and I was like, this dude is a freak. Thumper was scary as shit. That is hardcore.
No, this Bambi. Bambi's Thumper was a cool Thumper.
So you fucked Bambi like a stuffed animal?
Thumper.
Like a deer? It was a deer, though?
Yeah, my mom always made me turn the movie out before we got to that part, so...
Thumper.
What part did you fuck? Like the battery pack or something? Like double A or C?
He's Filipino. It was a triple A.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit too graphic,
With a
like
watch
to talk
battery.
about right now.
All right.
I wasn't proud of that either, guys.
Pat, any interesting fun facts about you? You have any cool hobbies or special skills? You seem like you'd be good at something, like jumping rope or something like that.
I do a little jujitsu.
You do?
Yeah. I quit like last year, but yeah, I kept breaking bones and stuff, so I'm like
You kept breaking your bones.
my bones. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't breaking anybody's
I was going to
bones.
say you look like Freddie Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got the heaviest guy on me all the time, and then he would just use his belly. the
What
whole
bones
time.
have you broken of yours?
My ribs. I had like a floating rib. It never heals, like they say.
Short ribs.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Pat. Well, I mean, do you ever hook up with chicks? Do you actually get action? You
Yeah.
talk about being horny or fucking stuffed animals. What's your real sex life like?
It used to be pretty wild, and now it's just after.
Hold on.
Well, I go down to the carnival and I start throwing baseballs at milk bottles until I find a date. And then...
When you say it used to be wild, what do you mean? What's the most wild thing you've ever done sexually?
I'm pretty.
First thing that pops in your head, Pat. I don't want you to write a long story about you and Thumper.
Yeah, thump.
No, stop. Come on. Go ahead, Pat. You
I
said
think-
your sex life used to be pretty wild. Like, when you say wild, what do you mean?
The thing I can think about is like high school on the park bench at like 2 o'clock in the morning, where I go.
Out past your curfew, I see.
Uh-huh.
What were you doing?
And what happened on that
Get to the
park
goods
bench?
immediately.
Just a little sex stuff. Normal.
I don't. This is like that opening scene of 40-Year-Old Version. He's talking about boobs, and he's like, it feels like a bag of sand.
Bag of sand.
Except this is like the Asian version of it.
We're in
the park
high
bench?
school.
Okay, it was a
I
doggy
rub
style.
ramp.
Hands on the table, and there it went. Just.
What?
You want me to get all graphic? Oh, it was so moist.
You said you killed vagina earlier, and then you won't spit out anything, you dum-dum.
Do I want you to be graphic? All you said was park bench.
Why'd you turn Mormon all of a sudden?
No, Park was her last name.
And that's where you had sex? Was in high school at 2 a.m. on a park bench? Sounds
Yes.
suspicious to me.
Wow, somebody peeked.
Yeah.
No, I had a live-in girlfriend. My mom let my girlfriend live.
I thought you said living girlfriend, and I was like, I don't believe that. You fuck dead people.
Wow. All right. Well, there you go. Pat, be loyal. We met you here tonight.
Pat, be
That was
leaving.
it.
Fine.
He's on his way out. Pat, be loyal. He's on Twitter at anything138. Love Lila Hart was Lila's Twitter. Lila. You guys having fun out there? You get it? Huh? Clearly see anything can happen. We're 2 for 2. People leaving the mic stand anywhere they want. Just facing the wrong direction. Let's see what happens here. Put your hands together for Josh Gonzales. Josh Gonzales. Here he comes. It's fun. Nobody ever knows if they're going to get pulled out or win. Josh Gonzales.
How's it going, everybody? I recently had an interview, and I went, and I thought it went great, so I went and bought some pants. By the way, which is the worst thing you could do if you're going to celebrate anything, buy pants. You know, you get a girl pregnant, buy some pants. And then the baby's mine. God damn it! Buy some pants. Yeah. So yeah, and then unfortunately the guy calls me. He's like, "Hey man, you didn't get the job, so but you know you should buy some pants." That's and then I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You and I did buy some pants, and I wasn't very happy about the selection because I mean. They weren't any my size. Thank you.
There you go. Woo. Josh Gonzales.
Tony.
Hell yeah.
How's it going?
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is your first time on the show.
I can't say the same thing.
Second
Second time. What'd you talk about the first time you were on? Shirts?
No, it was just a bit about like my mom having a tongue piercing.
And this one, you just keep talking about pants.
Yeah.
You don't really do anything with it. You just talk about pants. And
Yeah, yeah,
how pants help. Is that-
Tony.
Yes, Joelberg.
The victim said they were laughing at him, not with him.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right, man.
Oh my God! Have you tried this material out anywhere else before tonight?
Yeah, but it doesn't go as great as this. But I think to something.
Yeah, you sounded insulted. Where he's like, "Of course, that's my finely honed pants joke, everybody. How dare you?"
Yeah, something like that.
How many different pairs of pants do you think you have?
Oh, quite a several. But I only like wear 2.
Like, do you have a whole spectrum of pants?
You said quite a several.
Several. Like I got like just a lot. Like I mean,
just a lot of pants. You can't give me a ballpark on your pants amount?
Yeah, sure. I got like some blue pants, and then I got some light blue pants.
Okay. I figured. I don't think you really understand the question. How many?
How many?
If we keep talking about pants, I'm going to hang myself with a pair of pants.
No, yeah, it's I got a several. I got some like really tight. So what?
It's okay, Josh. I'm not looking to buy pants from you right now. This is incredible what's happening here. How old are you?
23.
23?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Well,
In the waist?
20.
Can I ask you?
Let's talk more about pants.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Not at the moment. No.
Oh, okay, I was really hoping I could do a "Who wears the pants" joke, but
She's in the sisterhood of the traveling pants.
hey,
There we go.
That was a seamless transition.
There we go. There we go.
So Josh, how do you make a living? How long?
Well, I was working on a law firm before, but now I got fired because, like, whenever they get mad at you, they make you pass out flyers at the courthouse. And I just went to the courthouse and just slept inside the telephone booth sometimes. I would hide because I'm not gonna pass.
Slept in a telephone booth?
Yeah, because they have this little booths to call. I don't know. I'm guessing the person.
Wow, you're like lazy Superman.
well, just sleeping upright in a telephone booth, like a homeless vampire. What are you
no,
describing?
I worked at the law.
All right.
I really liked him. I thought he's dry and fun. He has like a Ray Romano vibe to him.
Hey.
Yeah, Ray Romano, and Ray Romano's ever gone 60 seconds without a punchline. Give me a fucking break. What are you, talking about? Ray
Willie?
Romano's hilarious. This guy's like, pants, so I had to get them. And they make you happy, and so I did. Like, it's like accidental comedy.
I should say I did find you inexplicably very delightful. You just you didn't really, you just talked about pants, but I was like, I didn't hate that, you know.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't.
Yeah, he was likable, just not in the pocket.
I loved your Netflix special, Nanette, right? Is that what they called it?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been on stand-up?
3 years, but consecutively, maybe 6, 7. Not that
If
much.
you could go on and on about pants, if this wasn't restricted to a minute, how long do you think you would have gone on?
Until they die of laughter. I don't know.
Oh, wow. You mean natural causes.
Yeah. Really until they get me the fuck off. I don't know.
Holy shit. Josh, what do you do for fun when you're not doing stand-up? You're 23, you're one of the hip kids. What are you doing, Pokemon Go or something like that?
No, I recently enjoyed... Oh, thank you.
You let people have picnics on your chest?
Yeah. No, I like really smoking weed and watching movies. It's my favorite.
You love smoking weed? I can't believe that. When you
But
said
I mean,
that you
I
slept in a
didn't-
phone booth, I thought you were sober and fully operational.
I mean, I worked at a courthouse, kind of
Smoking weed, what else?
Uh,
Smoking weed is just one thing. You're supposed
Watching-
to do
I
something before
really-
and after
I
smoking
really
weed.
Do they still have phone booths anywhere?
No, it's
Of course they do.
at the courthouse. They have.
What kind of a question is that? This guy talking about dirty bush he's smoking. This guy's talking about phone booths don't exist. Next, what's going on?
So, Josh, what else other than smoking weed? Hobbies or anything like that? You're 23. You're from LA, right? You're from
No, I'm from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah,
Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came over here and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all LA to me.
How are the pants out there? Good.
They fit.
What's the pants scene like in Arizona?
Yeah, they fit. They fit.
Other than smoking weed, what else do you do?
I sometimes hang out with my friends. We then, I really don't do much. My favorite things to do is really, after this, I'm probably gonna go home. Smoke
Hold on. Wait, what's that? No, wait, what?
Just gonna say, I feel like it's a wasted segment.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
There's already a waste joke out there, Chroma Crane.
Let's bring this around. Where are you at with shorts? Just give me a quick take.
No.
Actually,
When you hang out with your friends, what do you and your friends do?
Same shit. Just we smoke weed and
Same shit. You smoke weed.
Yeah, or no. It's we kind of just hang out.
Detective Watkins.
We got to get this guy off the stage.
Yes, you're right. I agree.
You're asking him about pants and if he smokes weed. We get it. You're West Mad, pants, you smoke weed, goodbye.
I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else, but it doesn't seem like there is.
No, this well is dry.
There he goes, Josh Gonzales, everybody. I'm going to agree with the band. This is the only show where the band tells the host what to do, but I'll take it. It's a very improvised show we have here. Okay, we know this guy. He's been on this show quite a few times. Really great comedian. Put your hands together for Matthew Maloney, everyone. Where the hell is he at? There he is. This guy's been on maybe 5, 6, 7 times before. Pretty sure he's here every single week. A real grinder on the scene for years now. Come on, one more time for Matthew Maloney, everybody. We're at the Comedy Store.
Hey, guys. My grandfather died 2 nights ago, and I can't believe I already got jokes about it, you know? Please don't feel bad about it because he didn't pass away, you know? Only decent people get to pass away. He just died because he was an asshole. Like, this is how my mother reacted to hearing that her father had just died. All right. Okay. Who? All right, I'll let him know.
Carl's dead.
She called him Carl. His name was Dennis.
Incredible. That's how it's done. 6 punchlines, 60 seconds, Matthew Maloney. Knocking it out. That's how it goes. Look at you.
There's a lot to look at.
You somehow look like a baby and a guy you wouldn't want around a baby at the same exact time. It is so... I never really figured out how you do it. I'm always waiting for you to start to look older. But, I mean, you're a big guy, but just a baby all the way around. Big, giant baby. You do any baby things? Like floaties or anything like that when you go to a pool?
I cry a lot.
All right.
You're lying. When was the last time you cried?
Oh. I've had a bad month, man.
I feel like you cried when you found out there are going to be female Ghostbusters. That would be my guess. I have a question, GameStop Hagrid. Did your grandfather really pass away?
He did, but...
No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That was if it really was 2 days ago, that was really funny shit. That you already that was dope.
It's been a while in actuality, but who gives a shit?
Yeah, and I was like, this is a little too polished, but
yeah,
if he's actually just pulling this out, that's dope.
Well, that's awesome. You close with your mom?
Yeah.
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 Did she raise you alone, or was your dad there too?
Yeah, my dad's there.
Are they're still together?
Yeah.
Man, what's your dad do for
Then
work?
why did you come out like this? I mean, that's...
What do you mean?
You look like the product of a broken home is what I was trying to get. This says that your parents were both trying to win your love with sweets, you know, and then it just kind of escalated into this weird Cold War, and then here we are.
You look like you were built inside of a Best Buy.
Or Build-A-Bear.
To answer your question, though, my dad is 6'9".
Oh shit!
And my mom is not that tall, but pretty wide.
Ooh!
And so that's what's going on there.
So your mother's a looker.
Man, what does your dad do?
Works at fucking Verizon.
6'9" man works at Verizon.
I didn't know they had point guards at the Sprint store. That's
what, a cell phone tower?
Joelberg. House. All right. So Matthew, what else has been going on? It's been a few months since we've seen you. How's comedy going? What's making you sad? What's going on in the world?
Like I've had a really fucking hard summer, man.
Yeah. How hard? Like your arteries or what? What's been so hard about your summer other than the temperature going up?
I just
Not
had
a lot of people watching your Fortnite stream.
What's it been?
My car broke down, and at the same time, like I'm around on the day I go to pay for the car.
Yeah.
I lost my wallet, and my bank won't accept my expired passport as an ID and so I'm not able to pay for my fucking car. And as soon as that fucking mess gets dealt with, I shit you not, this Monday, I get into a car crash. And her insurance tells me I'm 20% liable, which is bullshit.
What kind of car do you drive?
A Toyota Prius.
Next time, drive American.
Do you have any plan on how you're going to, like, find the money? Have you thought about, like, a crowdfunding, like a Go Feed Me or something like that?
Do I look like Malcolm Hatchet?
Whoa.
Let's roast!
Damn.
Let's roast!
Shaped like you are, I'm not surprised you have beef, Matthew Maloney.
Malcolm and I are tight.
So, wait, what? Oh, yes. Of
Yeah.
course. Of course. Everything is tight on you, Matthew. Wow. So you didn't even get to pay for the car and you got into another accident.
Yeah.
So, fuck. Man.
That's some bad luck. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
What kind of accident was it? You look like you've taken a few T-bones down.
It was a T-bone. She fucking rear-ended me. Like, she pulled out of a driveway that wasn't even her driveway and just fucking smashed right into the side of my car.
What ethnicity was this broad?
White blonde from Georgia.
Oh. Checks out.
Sarah. Are you gonna be all right? Like, is there?
No, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the plan? How are you gonna get out of this one?
I called my insurance today, and they said, Matthew, you are 100% not liable, and so apparently, yeah,
That's a win.
It wasn't my fault.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
A victory for the white man.
Wow.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. You guys have had it bad.
Yeah.
For what? How long has it been? Like 2 weeks?
3.
Wow. What's your insurance company?
AAA.
Wow. Look at that. There
Yeah.
you go. I didn't realize AAA did the insurance.
Can I mention something, Tony?
Oh boy! Usually when people ask like that,
I know.
I don't
I know.
really want them to. I end up regretting it. But sure, go ahead. You can go.
I've been on 6 times, Tony, and you've never asked me if I've had any special skills.
Oh, well, I love that. First of all, let it be known that on this show, for those of you that listen to it, everybody always says, it was great to get on your show. I listen to it all the time. Blah 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 blah. And like even what was it in Montreal? It was the one guy that I didn't ask how long he's been doing stand-up. It turns out it was his first time. If you ever have anything great you think's entertaining anyone, feel free to always float it out there. So I like what you did there, Matthew. And sure, do you happen to have any special skills or talents other than comedy and hot dog eating?
I do, Tony.
Yes, what is it, Matthew?
I am a master certified scuba diver.
The fuck out of here. Are you serious?
I am.
You don't just float?
I require a lot of weights.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Fucking shit, like 8 years maybe. My dad, besides Verizon, his side gig, he trains scuba divers.
Wow, that's deep.
Man, scuba diving. Well, thank you for mentioning that. What's the craziest thing you've seen scuba diving, or craziest place you've gone?
The most beautiful Hawaii, but craziest thing I've seen, a glass bottom boat wreck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I went through the hole in the boat.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
I made it all the way through. I know you're looking for like a Winnie the Pooh stuck in the hole situation, but
I thought you were going to say they sent you out as the raft to save it. Oh, okay, that's where I lose you.
Boo!
All right, Matthew. Well, there you go. I absolutely love it. Send me a picture of you scuba diving sometime. That sounds hilarious. Be careful out there. Imagine him in a scuba diving fucking outfit. They'll just fucking... SeaWorld's gonna try to keep him in a tank. Because he's fat.
I can relate to Matthew.
That one was...
I had a rough week as well. Came home, the rhubarb pie wasn't ready. I smacked my wife right across the face. Said never let it happen again, you see.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for K.J. Robinson. K.J. Robinson. He's coming to the farthest part of the Comedy Store. It's a great night. Feels like a fun Monday to me. I don't know how you guys feel. One more time for K.J. Robinson, everyone.
What's up? Damn, it's a lot of white people. I'm enjoying the white civil war that Donald Trump done created. I'm enjoying that right now. I'm enjoying it because I like the sides. Like one side, you got racist white people, right? And then on the other side, you got white people that don't know they racist. The shit is hilarious. It's great. I like it because Donald Trump is actually bringing people together. You know, he bringing everybody together. He bringing black people, white people, Mexicans. We all coming together because we hate one motherfucker. That is beautiful. You know what that means, right? That means it's just going to be a whole bunch of white people at black barbecues for the rest of the summer with fucked up mac and cheese. You know the mac and cheese is going to be so terrible, some dude's uncle going to come out. Who the hell done made the mac and cheese with the cheese on the side? Who the fuck done put the cheese on the side? Who is doing that shit?
Robinson, everyone.
All right, thank you.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. You know, 2 nights ago, I was in Montreal doing my friend Big J. Okerson's show, and who pops in? Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart came in and crushed, and KJ, I want to say, you remind me of Kevin Hart if he was at like 8% that night.
Yeah, that's familiar. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Actually, I loved everything he said. You're talking about fucking cool stuff, smart stuff. Connor, what's going on over there? You got the mic up?
Oh, yeah. Tell us more about this white civil war. It was interesting. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just funny paying attention to the political climate right now because you got so many different people just very angry right now.
It is true. Even the people you don't think are racist sometimes can be super racist. Like, for example, I remember this one time I was doing this show and someone got into a car accident and someone asked what type of person was she. And the comedian said that it was a blonde white girl from Georgia, and the person just backed down completely, like they were going to make a joke, but then they realized it was a perfect specimen.
Tony, I can't put my finger on this. But there's something about this guy I don't like.
Well, old-timey detective, I don't know what it could possibly be.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Is that it, detective? What do you think? You gonna study the case a little bit more?
A little more.
KJ, where are you from?
Detroit, originally.
Hell yeah. How long you been out here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Did you move here?
Kinda, yeah.
What does kinda mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by kinda?
I'm thinking about it. I'm scouting.
Oh, okay. Have you scouted other places or just here?
A couple of other open mics and different shows and whatnot.
No, I mean like other cities to move
to. Denver, yeah.
Denver? That's a nice place.
Denver's pretty cool. I like that
is
city.
Amazing.
Yeah, Denver's a lovely place.
I don't like how when he make a comment, he looking at my ass all the time.
I think
don't
Detective
like
Watkins is just trying to get you to move to Denver because he doesn't want your kind here, if you know what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
Not my kind.
Denver is a beautiful place. Did the altitude affect you at all?
No.
All right. So what have you liked and not liked about the last
What kind of
week?
joke is that?
It wasn't a joke.
I thought for sure Tony was going to do an I can't breathe thing, but
Oh,
I'm glad that we're all.
Well, you
above
guys
that.
could have jumped in at any point. I don't have to do all the punchlines up here. All right. Now it's super weird. I was just curious if the altitude affected him. That's a very real thing. Denver's very high up.
Wait a second, I just figured it out. This guy's black.
I like this. Like this podcast has just turned into a conversation with your mom, where you're out of shit to talk about. You're
Right.
Like, yeah, Mom, I went to Denver. That was the altitude up there, and it's like, oh, jeez.
How long have you been doing stand-up, KJ?
Seriously, for about 5 years.
5 years. You got 2 weeks here. Where are you staying while you're here? You have your own place, or
I'm in Corona.
in Corona?
Corona.
All
That's
right.
I know. That's by where I'm from.
Oh,
I'm in
yeah?
Corona. I used
Where?
to work at the Old Navy in Corona.
Oh, I haven't found that place yet.
I think you're all right. I don't know how big of a hit you would be at the Old Navy in Corona.
Connor, you used to work at the Old Navy in Corona?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy, because you look like you used to work at the Old Navy in Corona.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
So aren't you glad you drove 2.5 hours to get here for this?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it took me about like an
Is
hour.
it a friend or a relative that you're staying with, or you just got a cheap deal on an Airbnb?
Nah, I'm up there with my girl.
Oh, okay. So you have a girl that you met while you were in Detroit that lives in Corona.
Yes.
Or she moved from Detroit to Corona.
She moved to the Detroit of California.
Is that what it is? You guys knew each other in Detroit? How long you been
Yeah.
with her?
It's been a couple years.
Oh, okay. What does she do?
She's a stylist. She does hair and makeup.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And you're actually debating on just leaving her, like, out here? You're just like, well, babe, I just got to shop a few more cities, see what I'm into, and then I'm going to make a decision. Like, who are you, LeBron James?
I wish.
Oh, that didn't work because he's black. That's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'd have made it tense up here.
Oh, you fucks. This is such a weird climate we live in. I would have said that if it was an Asian guy. Where are you shopping cities? Where are you, LeBron James? But it does. Oh, you fucks.
Hey, Tony, it feels like none of us have talked to a black guy before. That's how this interview is going. So, do you breathe different air whenever you're up in the altitude? Is it true that there's a different muscle in the calf? What's going on with you? Do you eat the same food that us whiteys eat? What's going on with you, pal?
I want to hear the answer to all those questions.
Let me ask you this
The
one,
mac and
KJ.
cheese, yes.
Is there anything that you miss about Detroit or that you think you would miss other than, family or friends or whatever? Is there something
Other than family? I don't know.
The gunshots at night.
No, y'all got that out here too.
Yeah, we do.
That is true.
It's just warm when
Thank
it
you.
happens. That's all.
Yeah.
It's beautiful weather around the
We're
chaos.
going to Detroit on September 22nd. We're doing a crazy show there at the Detroit Motor City Festival with our guest Danny Brown. You know,
Sweet. I do.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Danny
That's
Brown is
just
dope.
an hour and a half or so away from Grand Rapids and Lansing, which we're doing the 2 days before that. We're doing.
Sweet.
Hamilton
You said you're doing the
stand-up
Motor
shows.
City Comedy Fest?
Yeah, this is just my way of getting back at the people that fast forward through the ads at the beginning of the shows by mentioning dates in the smack dab
Yeah, the
middle of an
Comedy Fest
interview.
is dope.
See
Shout
what I
out to
did
the
there?
Comedy Fest.
I have
Yeah.
a question inspired by some of the racially heated remarks that have been made in your white Civil War comment. No, not you. Yeah, but, mostly from the detectives. So, is there anything that you think that white people can do to be better white people? Any? If you had one thing that you could be like a little like advice, what would you pass on?
Great question.
Stick to your guns. Don't change. Stay set in your ways. You'll be great.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay the course.
Just stay white. That's
Change
it.
is bad.
I gotta say, you don't have to answer this question. I held my tongue a lot.
I was wondering when they was gonna let you talk. They not
Well,
really.
yeah. I don't even get paid.
Yeah. We normally don't.
This is like a get out situation.
Oh my
It
God!
is one of
everybody.
those.
Watch
I'm
out!
telling you to get out right now. Get out. Blood's coming down my nose.
You guys, I voted for Obama both times. Okay, come on.
All right, KJ. What scares you? You afraid of anything? Does anything scare you? Like I always. Okay. All right. God. This
Everybody,
is the clip
yeah.
that's going to make sure we never get like corporate work anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm the president of NBC. I want to sign Kill Tony to a super deal.
Yeah, I can't believe the
Mr.
only
President, we
sponsor
have
is
this one clip of a guy named KJ Robinson that we think is going to get us in a little trouble.
I'm fucked then, dude.
What scares you?
Besides the police, besides that, blue cheese.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something I can get behind. This is a quality guy right here.
Do you like cheese in general, or just blue cheese because it's a little blue and moldy?
Yeah, I like cheese. That's exactly why I like cheese.
But you have a phobia of blue cheese.
I don't have a phobia. It's
because it sort of has like that footy type of cheese.
It's just a weird looking ass cheese.
It's the look of it. It's actually the appearance.
It's bubbly. Cheese shouldn't be bubbly like that. I don't like. Maybe it's just I'm getting it from Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's different.
Sorry, B-dubs.
Jesus, there's some angry ranch man in the back.
Fuck you, cocksucker!
All right, KJ, we're going to keep it moving along. There he goes.
All right.
KJ Robinson. Here we go. Did you ask your question? The thing you were afraid to ask?
What do you mean?
When you said you don't have to ask this, did you ask that?
I said you don't have to answer this.
Yeah. What was it? Did you ask it?
No, I didn't ask.
Hold on. KJ, come back up here. You want to ask it
geez.
still? Can I get you to ask it?
No, I asked the question, and Willie said you don't have to answer that. And then I felt like a real asshole.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
All right, never mind.
Did you
Get
ask
off.
him?
Guys, we had a clean dismount, and then you brought him back.
Yeah, I got it, Jeremiah. Thank you. Miracles still could happen if we don't shit on it now.
Well, when you were asking him about his girl, when you were like really going down, what does she do?
Yeah.
Where is she from?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get to the obvious question, which is, what race is she?
I was waiting for that too.
All right, perfect. I love it. It wasn't an obvious question to me. Let's do it. What race is she? This is one of my favorite games here in Kiltony. It's called What Race Is She?
I want to guess.
I want you to guess. Yeah, please guess.
I feel like it's a black lady.
And I will guess as well. I'm going to say Detroit. I'm looking at you, KJ, and I'm going to go black lady.
I want to guess too. I think it was a chunky white lady.
I want to say it's a gothy white chick.
Damn.
Would the detectives like to guess?
I know when to bow out of a bad segment.
Look at it. That bad segment got huge applause break.
Sweet. She is Caucasian and
Whoa!
Italian.
That's why he's scouting other cities. Because Caucasians are everywhere.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
So I have a follow-up.
I was so confident she was white that I had only that song.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
It's true.
So when you said you don't like
totally not the black person song right there that I'm looking at. You're right. He only had the Friends theme.
Oh my God.
That was from when he first got called on stage.
All right. That was awesome. KJ Robinson. There he goes.
Big.
We're going to stick with it. We're going to keep it moving along. It's one of the longest interviews we've had in a while.
I was half right. We didn't find out if she was a thicker milkshake.
Should we find out?
Get back up. Give us.
KJ, just yell it from there. If you had to guess her weight, what would you say?
Okay, I got it. I'll translate. Was she big?
Is she big? She a bigger girl?
It was.
Oh, we got the walkway. That's the line right there. We finally crossed the line with
It was
KJ.
a hot summer Monday night. A night that no one would ever forget. The night that Kill Tony jumped the shark.
I'm sure she's a princess.
That's KJ laughing. For those of you groaning, that was KJ. I can hear KJ laughing, you fucking haters. These people just can't wait to write a fucking blog about something in here. Here's why I think it's not fair. Pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Mackenzie Goodwin. Yeah. The show's chaos, if you haven't noticed. Anything can happen. This person might not even be here. That's how crazy this show is. I don't even see anyone coming to the stage.
Blacklisted.
Wow, poor Mackenzie.
Poor girl.
There you go.
I blended up my meat, and I'm drinking meat.
Oh, wait, are you
Okie
for real?
dokie. Save it for your own podcast.
Is that a pickle jar that you're drinking out of?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Drinking Meat with Brian Redband.
And almond milk.
Very good, Brian. I'm glad you were able to slide that into this episode.
This weirdo needs to be institutionalized.
Wait, are you actually drinking meat?
Oh, don't double draw to it, Connor. That's a Mean Boys podcast. Have him on Mean Boys. Talk about him drinking meat on that. Put your hands together for Kyle Clippinger. Kyle Clippinger. Kyle Clippinger. This sounds like a new name. I don't think we've had Kyle on before. This is very exciting. Maybe we have. This guy seems very excited over here. One more time for Kyle Clippinger, everyone.
Hey, I grew up in a house infested with mice. And honestly, I didn't know you weren't supposed to have mice for like a long time. I thought if you had a house, it came with mice. Like, really, dude. People would come over and be like, oh shit, there's a mouse. It's like, yeah, dude, there's a roof, fucking door, window, you fucking idiot. Like, you don't have mice? It's like, no. Well, get a bag, dude. I'll fill you up, take them home, spread them around, get your shit together. Dude, I live in a Mexican neighborhood. No one has a job. They just, like, walk around and try to sell me shit. Like, bank cargo shorts. Like, fucking, I go here, they're trying to sell me Bluetooth. It's bad, dude. I have dreams of cholos trying to sell me dreams in my dreams. Like, I'll be having a cool dream, dude, and flying. This guy just flies up next to me. He's like, hey, fool, you trying to buy a dream? I'm like, no, I'm in a dream. He's like, I got naked lady dreams, fool, titties, asses, panochas, I got it all, let's go. Like, no, I'm in a dream, I don't need a dream.
Fuck yeah. All right, Kyle, let's get into it. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yep.
And you just started stand-up comedy. I'm gonna go off on some guesses here. I'm gonna go off my instincts. You just started stand-up about 4 to 6 months ago, and before that you were playing music in a band, but you don't want to do that anymore. Am I correct?
No.
No, I think he raped his way out of competitive surfing. That's my guess.
How long you been doing stand-up, Kyle?
Dude,
2 years.
A couple years, but
Yeah.
like I'm starting to get into it more right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Why now and not before?
No, I try, dude. I just work too much.
What do you do?
I just fucking
This
survive.
is not the voice of someone who has worked hard ever.
Yeah.
I feel like I try, dude, but like I'm just like too busy, man. I mean,
Yeah,
waves aren't gonna fucking catch themselves, dude.
Yeah. Normally, when you ask somebody what they do that works so hard, the first 3 words aren't "I just fucking."
Yeah, like my dad's got me coming in like 3 days a week, man. I'm fucking slammed,
Dude, I've been working so fucking much, dude. Like,
Dude,
fucking
I've been Twitch streaming around the clock, and I'm still not making headway. But I believe I'm gonna get there. All right.
I work 6 days a week. All I do is lift shit, dude. All I get is
Why do you still look very bad? I don't know.
Like in what way?
You just have no muscle tone. This is like, what are you lifting?
What are you lifting?
Right now, bags of cement, drive forklifts. So.
Wow.
Did
Lots of cement.
I think you got insecure by us guessing your work ethic, and you just tried to think of the most difficult thing you could on the fly. Like, yeah, lifting like cement and like.
Why is driving a
rods.
forklift a brag? It's like it's a machine. It does the lifting for you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, if you have to get like a food handlers or a forklift, any job that requires a special license is not worth having. I don't think.
You operate a lot of heavy machinery.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're fucking KJ's girlfriend? Am I right, everybody?
Okay, Connor. Have a sip of your water or something. Kyle. So let's talk about it. What ethnicity are you?
My mom's Mexican and my dad's German.
Your mom's Mexican and your dad's German. You ended up somehow with the whitest white guy name ever, Kyle Clippinger.
Must be nice.
You don't really look like that. For you podcast listeners, he looks like if Mars Volta only ate Mars candy.
Am I fat?
Yeah, a little bit. You're getting there, Kyle. How old are you? 26?
Yeah.
Nailed it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Damn motherfucking right
That's
I did.
cool.
Wow, how long you been lifting heavy stuff? It doesn't seem like long.
Dude, you're bumming me out a little bit. I didn't know I was getting fat.
Sorry,
You didn't
man.
know?
No. Like, I feel like people are like kind of pushing it in there. Everyone. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, turn to the side. You're not fat.
No, you're not fat.
You're not
When
fat.
You look like you just have your chest is a little like
You're
muscular.
it's
from
gonna
lifting.
You're gonna get fat. You're
yeah,
gonna
I will, but
Yeah, you're shaped like you're gonna get fat.
This boy needs a haircut, or this girl needs to grow some tits. Am I right?
Man. So where you from?
San Diego.
San Diego.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I just fucking drove here, dude.
I live up here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How long have you lived up here?
Probably like 5 years.
5 years. Your
Yeah.
parents still in San Diego?
Yeah.
Right.
Does altitude affect you?
What made you come up here and leave San Diego if you were just going to get in the business of lifting stuff?
No, I just didn't want to live there anymore. I probably will go back one day, maybe not. I don't know. I just wanted to leave, you know.
You close with your parents?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't like your German dad that much?
He's cool.
Why are you playing with your hair all of a sudden?
I know, you did that shit like Tony was about to ask you out on a date. Like, yeah, he's cool.
I was like, dude,
Maybe
I
you can
feel
meet
like
him
somebody's.
sometime. I don't know.
I mean, German dads can probably be sort of tough guys, right?
He's kind of just a regular white guy.
Really?
Yeah.
The best kind.
Yeah.
Was it weird having a German dad? Did you ever have to like hide in the attic from him or anything like that?
We hid sometimes.
Huh?
We had to hide sometimes.
Yeah, I bet. Usually when he would try to make you shower, right? Okie dokie. It'd be funnier if he was half Jewish, half German.
Yeah.
But he's half German, half
Mexican.
Mexican. So that means you can fit a lot of your family into a really nice car.
Yeah.
You just kind of look like a homeless guy who spends all his money on hair care products. You know, like you've just prioritized poorly.
Yeah, that's the heavy machinery that you're lifting. These fucking bangs, dude.
When you said the mice joke,
Yeah.
Did you really have mice growing up? Like
Yeah.
A lot of them?
Yeah.
Because
That's
you're like
real.
the other comic that said pants a lot, but you said mice a lot, and we see the difference in how funny those words are. Pants is a lot funnier than mice.
Well,
it is true. It's sort of sad that you grew up in a house with a lot of mice. What did your German dad do for work?
He's a cop. Well, he was a cop for a while, and then he broke his
What
back.
precinct?
San Diego PD?
Yeah, San Diego PD.
Wow. And now he's not a cop. Why?
Well, he's retiring.
What happened?
He broke his back. He was in SWAT, and then he broke his back in
How
SWAT.
did he break his back?
I honestly
SWAT
have
every
no.
week when my wife doesn't have dinner on the table for me.
Yeah, Dad was just like lifting too much shit, man. I mean, he just.
Jeremiah motherfucking Watkins. Out of control. Oh, shit. So he was a cop, so you guys were that's sort of a tough thing to make a complete living on, right? Your mom, and that's why you guys had mice. Were you raised sort of poor?
No,
your mom didn't work?
No,
Mexican mom not working? Stay-at-home Mexican mom?
Yeah, but like, all right. So we grew up in like East San Diego, so like it's like rednecks and all this shit.
Yeah.
And so people just have horses, and like you don't even have to be able to take care of them. They got horses, and then so mice just kind of are everywhere, you know.
Oh, I got you. The
Yeah.
horses make the mice.
Well, it's field mice. They're not like regular mice. They're like field mice. So like it gets hot outside, and they're like getting in everybody's
Whoa,
houses.
I only like house mice. Field mice, house. All right, never mind. Moving on.
Okay. All right.
You might in that joke like want to explain that somehow, like how you grew up so much with mice that you thought everyone did, because you kind of hint at it, but
All they had was clearly a zoo books about mice, because you had so many fucking mice facts ready to go. I just felt like you knew too much about mice. It was just.
Kyle, what do you
like
do
weird to me.
when you're not doing stand-up or working? You say that you work all the time, 6 days a week.
I draw. I fish. I like going to the beach.
Really? You
Yeah.
actually fish?
Yeah.
Where do you fish in Los Angeles?
I don't fish in Los Angeles. Well, in San Diego, there's a lot of lakes, and then I know somebody who has a boat, so we go fish in the ocean.
Who do you know that has a boat?
My roommate. His dad has a boat. Not him. Yeah,
So
not
you
him.
live on a boat. That's what I'm picking up here. You do seem like you'd be like houseboat guy.
I'd be into it.
What's so great is that you have so many hobbies, but they're like the laziest hobbies.
Yeah.
Like I fish, I surf.
What do you draw?
Cartoons.
Okay, what kind of porn is it? I just want like. Are you the guy that does Marge Ship Simpson getting like gangbangs on the pop-ups and Pornhub? Like what's your
No,
niche?
there's probably some good money in that though.
There probably is. Let's keep this fun train moving along. There he goes. No more
All right,
Mr.
thank
Mice
you.
Guy. Kyle Klippinger, everyone. Yeah. Let's do something fun. On this show, we have a regular every single week. He writes, and performs a brand new minute for us all and everyone across the internet around the world. And last week he wasn't here. He's been on the road working a lot, and now he's back. Put your hands together for the great and powerful Malcolm Hatchett. Yeah.
Hell yeah, what's up? All right, cool. I was back home in North Carolina, and it's crazy how a little bit of success will change everybody. Because, the day I was trying to move to Los Angeles, I needed a ride to the Greyhound station. I called 3 generations of Hatchets. Ain't nobody answer the phone. Soon as I land, when I land, everybody my cousin. I got to the airport, they was like, hey, what's up, cousin? Hey, cousin, I'm proud of it, cousin. I knew you can do it, cousin, you crazy. I didn't know I was related to Asian people. Come on, Lee, let's get out of here. You must be on my daddy's side. Even my mama changed, man. Mama used to be mean as hell, now she nice. Went home, she was like, baby, I'm so proud of you. Can't believe you left. Yeah, you can. You threw me out the house.
Boom. Malcolm motherfucking Hatchett. Talking about going and visiting his family in North Carolina, which is where you were last week, right? Last Monday?
Yeah.
Yep. And now he's back with a brand new minute. Is this your first time seeing Malcolm do stand-up?
This is my first time seeing him do stand-up, and it was great. I've heard great things, and I love that you're feeling that, because I'm from Alabama.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So when I go back home, it's like, this red carpet's being thrown out, My dad, who I've never seen my entire life, shows up, is like, who are you? I'm Daryl. Like, no, I don't know who you are. I think you should get get into it more with the examples, just the niceties a little bit. Your parents haven't hit you up for money yet, have they?
Nah, but people have, though.
Like, what do they say?
They say, hey, man, I see you on Instagram. Let me get $20. For real.
I've seen you on Instagram.
Just outside the In-N-Out like this, dude. I see the sign. It say Hollywood. You got it.
That is awesome. So you had fun when you were out there?
Yeah, it was real cool.
What else went on out there? Anything else
I
cool?
went to I had a family reunion. I was
Yeah.
there for real quick, then I dipped. I had Cookout. It's a popular restaurant. Ooh, I had that shit like 4 times, dog, in 3 days. It was so good. And then my brother just had a baby yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I'm an uncle.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I pulled up Malcolm's Instagram, and it doesn't look like he has $20 extra.
Yeah. Keep strolling. No, just like.
I love that. You did some gigs with Theo?
Yeah,
out
Theo
there?
and Eric.
Yeah.
Oh,
How was that?
It was tight. Sold out. They trying to get y'all to come out in North Carolina, so let's go. We gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, it was everybody knew me from Kill Tony.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was real cool.
Yeah, everyone wants you to make it because you're so fucking lovable, you know?
right.
You guys are just like, everyone knew me from Kill Tony. It was so sweet. And you guys were all just like, oh, man, good for him. Like, it's very, you're like inspiring. You're wearing a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Halloween costume and you're still fucking killing.
He wears a different Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Halloween costume every week. It's not really the costume, it's him. He turns everything into a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He has that...
it's 90s Will Smith. It's fucking awesome.
He makes us all look like his Carlton.
What are these references you keep talking about?
All right. Well, Malcolm, everything else is good. Anything else crazy you want to talk about? Another day at the office here.
Just happy to be back. This is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure.
I know that you love comedy, and I love it. I've been doing it for 10 years. Actually, I hate it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get bitter when you start doing it for a long time, and I love that you still love to do it. Have you ever been, like, stifled on money yet, like as far as gigs?
Nah, I don't be giving a fuck. Hell no.
You don't care if you get paid or not?
At one point, I didn't care at all. Now it's just like money. I don't be caring. I still sleep in the car, so I don't be caring. I just want to perform.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give it up for
and
that.
that is the. There's no doubt that there's a rhythm of thinking that way, and success coming, and.
Pay me in candy.
Don't tell people that, Malcolm. Have them pay you in money. You can buy the candy later.
You guys got to stop. You're going to kill Malcolm. He showed up with like 12 packs of Sour Patches
Cassandra,
today.
hell yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Those are a lot of Sour Patch
She
Kids.
knows me.
Hit him up on Instagram. Yo, let me get a Sour Patch Kid.
All right, there he is. He's a goddamn anomaly right here in front of you. The great Malcolm Hatchett. Another brand new killer minute. So fun. Fuck yeah. Big packed crazy crowd out there for secret guests on a Monday. You guys having fun? It's a fun one tonight. It's exciting.
How disappointed are you that I'm the secret guest?
All right. Wow, Jesus.
Thank
Who
you.
said that? Who the fuck was that?
It's the damn ranch boy again.
Oh, God. All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Chris C. All right. Is that a real person? Here he comes. Chris C. Hell yeah.
Shit, I didn't expect that. We got a systemic issue going on in this country. And white people, you know what I'm talking about, right? We got to talk about it. You've seen it online, you've seen it everywhere, right? White people, you got to let black people know before you take a picture. All right? You got us out here looking like Cheshire cats. You know what I'm saying? You got me out here looking like Don Cheadle. You know what I'm saying? You put an Instagram hashtag Don Cheadle. There's only one Don Cheadle. All right? Yeah, you don't have to laugh at that. I'll laugh at that later. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like the 405. Why does it take 20 years to get everywhere in this country? You know, especially in L.A. It takes 20 years to get everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I told my cousin to pick me up. When he got to me, he was 20 years old. He picked me up. I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm bombing like a motherfucker up this motherfucker. God damn. I know I'm funnier than this shit. God damn, this is a terrible time to come up here and fuck up. Okay? Anyway, I'm fucking up, but I'm gonna make it look good. Okay? At the end of the day, if you gotta fuck it out, make it look good. If you gonna fall, fall with grace. Fuck it.
Okay. I'm excited about this one.
Right.
I'm excited. Very rarely do I take physical notes, but I wanted to make sure that I wrote down exactly so that I don't miss anything here.
Right.
And then, all right, so let me tell you where you went wrong. You ready?
Tell me where I went wrong.
I didn't really catch the beginning part. I don't think I had to.
Right.
But when I came out of whatever I was thinking about, I heard traffic takes forever out here in LA, which is like,
yeah,
we know that. Right?
Yeah, right.
And then you said it takes like 20 years to get anywhere.
I said that shit all wrong.
I called my cousin, and by the time he came and picked me up, he was 20 years old.
Right.
That means that you would have had to call your just born cousin.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Like a newborn baby, like, hey,
Exactly.
baby, come pick me up. And then 20 years later.
Exactly.
And it would also mean that you waited 20 years for
Right.
the baby to pick you up.
Right.
Like, you just stayed in the same spot. Like, well, I've been waiting this long now.
Yeah.
Could be any goddamn
Exactly.
minute.
Exactly.
Night after night, year after year.
Right.
So that's sort of like unbelievable.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. I agree with that.
And that the baby would remember and be
Right.
able to...
In traffic, the baby will remember.
The baby would be like, I remember my first memory. It was my cousin called me and told me to pick him up just
Right.
off of the 405. He told me to take the 405.
Right.
I remember that. Then he found you
That's true.
20 years later. Like,
Right.
my theory would be maybe traffic wasn't even that bad on the 405.
Right,
Maybe
right.
it was just the baby, like, recollecting. And maybe it was 19 years,
It was.
11 months, 30 days, and the baby's like,
Exactly.
oh, shit.
Exactly.
I forgot to pick up my cousin.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. I can't disagree with that.
I do like that the baby got a learner's permit at 16 and was like, I'm waiting 4 more years before I pick you up.
Before I pick him up. Right. I don't disagree with nothing you said right now.
I love it. Please don't disagree with anything that
I
I
won't,
say
I
the
won't.
entire time. Most people don't. It goes well for them.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Chris, you're
Yeah.
a likable dude. Where are you from?
I'm from LA. I'm from West LA.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
West
Inglewood.
LA. Now, what do you consider West LA? Culver City, by
Culver-
the airport?
Yeah, like Inglewood, Culver City area.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. So.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 31.
31.
Yeah.
How long you been on stand-up?
Like 2 years. I'm an improv guy, but I've been
An
doing
improv guy.
Yeah.
Get him.
So that's why you said you can't disagree with anything that I said.
That's exactly why I just said you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Because literally, you can't disagree.
I took
can't
the
disagree.
improviser's oath.
Yeah.
You're dressed
I bled
like
him.
Fat Kanye right now. Has anyone
Right.
told you that?
It's funny.
This
That's
is
funny.
like Kanye
I
at
have
the
on
barbecue in
bootleg
Calabasas.
Yeezys right now. Bootleg Yeezys.
It's Kanye West LA.
Right. West LA Yeezy. Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Hobo Yeezy. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
How did you feel internally when you gave up?
I felt like it was a wrong idea to drink that Patron. Bad idea.
Did you think about asking the crowd for a suggestion?
I probably should have. I probably should have said, "Where am I on this stage?"
But I
And then
specifically...
start
Oh, Detective Watkins.
Right.
Everything's timing, and the time has passed.
I specifically wrote down the exact order of words. By the time he picked me up, I was 20 years old.
Right.
I'm bombing like a motherfucker.
Right. At that point, just call it out.
Right.
That was the improv.
Yeah, no, that was the improv coming
At that
to save
point,
you.
just
When
call
things
this
go
shit
bad,
out.
You could just go, this isn't going well.
Right. Yeah. At this point, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Right.
So where'd you take improv courses at?
Second City, UCB.
Second City.
So yeah, I graduated Second City, and I'm at UCB. I got a scholarship or whatever.
What'd they give you a scholarship for? How do you get a scholarship?
You
at
gotta
UCB?
be doing stuff in the improv community, and then audition sort of with an interview, and then they give it to you.
Interesting. So what do you think made them give it to you?
I mean, I'm a good improviser.
Affirmative action.
Affirmative action. He's not wrong about that. Who
You're a
said
good
that?
improv.
Oh, he's Mexican. He can say
Can
that.
we put you on the spot to do some improv right now? Do you think that could work?
You guys want to see some of Chris C's improv, huh?
Sure.
Can you give
Sure.
us? Is that okay? Can you
That's
give us
okay.
a little showcase?
I'll give you a showcase.
All right, sure. Go ahead. Like, what do you want us to do?
Let's see. Let's see. Give me like a suggestion of something that fits on this stage, like something. Clown
Okay.
pussy.
Sure. Why don't you guys go ahead and give them something in the audience?
An elephant. What was it?
Go over here to the audience. I don't
Sorry.
want the comedians to.
I know.
This
What-
is their chance to
Right.
prove that they're funny.
What was the? Elephants and 17 cakes. Okay.
Elephants
So I'm gonna
and
do
17 cakes.
elephants
Ladies
and
and
17
gentlemen,
cakes.
doing
This is ridiculous.
doing a little improvisation
Right.
for you. It's Chris C.
Right. Welcome to the Elephants and 17 Cakes. You're entering into the theme park here. It's going to be $10. I'm going to be the guy walking in the theme park. Damn, these elephants is big as fuck. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, man, why would they charge $10 for this shit? I can look at this shit on Discovery Channel. Wow. There you go.
Wow.
There you go, improv. Usually you need another person to yes and, but
Hold on, Jeremiah.
I will-
you definitely did.
Let's do a scene together.
Let's do
Let's
can,
do it
can we
again.
please? Oh, wait a minute. Can I say something?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Watkins.
Yes.
Jeremiah Watkins and I were both on Judge Joe Ross.
Okay.
So I did improv on there. So I want to
All
do
right,
improv
Chris,
on
you didn't need to say that part.
Okay, sorry,
you
sorry.
really killed the momentum. Jeremiah Watkins, our favorite improv guru. Everybody is going to join him.
All right.
And maybe Jeremiah will show you how somebody who took the non-scholarship program does improv.
We need a new suggestion.
New suggestion coming from
Of
directly
a location, please. I said of a location, retard.
The scene of the crime.
Dick
Location.
Tracy is not a location.
It's a person.
A dark alley. We'll take
dark
it.
alley?
A dark alley.
All right.
Whoa, sir, I don't want any trouble.
This. Wait a minute. Give me a chance here, all right? I was raised by white parents. I can understand you a little bit. All right? I'm not going to rob you. You look like my uncle. All right? Shit.
All right, I'll give you a shot. Do you need directions? What do you need?
Yeah, I just want to know how do I get to the Comedy Store?
You know what? I'm going to go with you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go.
Now, here's the thing.
All right, what's the thing?
I don't like you.
You don't like me? Why?
I don't like you.
Why don't you like me?
The way you came at me for directions.
Like a black person would?
No, running at me.
That was a soft jog.
It was nobody runs.
That was
anybody.
a soft jog.
Nobody
That wasn't a
runs
run.
Anybody for directions.
That was a soft jog your way. You remind me of my uncle.
Why are you starting to talk like me? Wait a second. You said I look like your uncle.
You look like my uncle. I haven't seen him in.
Son, I am your uncle.
The heck? Tommy?
It's me,
Tommy Timothy.
Your dad was a deadbeat.
He was.
He was.
I only saw you in pictures.
I'm here to take care of you now, son.
Can we go to the Comedy Store?
We're gonna go to the Comedy
and see
Store.
Kill fucking Tony.
We'll see Kill Tony and make dreams come true tonight.
Thanks, Uncle. Thank you, Tom.
Wow,
Thank you.
he found
Thank
his
you, Tom.
uncle, Tommy Timothy.
Thank you.
I have to say, Chris, you are a lot funnier with Jeremiah doing that with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that was awesome, man. Congratulations. Fun
Thanks.
times. There he goes. Chris
Thanks
C.,
a lot.
everybody.
Appreciate it.
First ever, that's our first ever time doing an improv showcase there for a little bit. How about one more time for the great Jeremiah Watkins, huh?
Yeah.
You had me at whoa. All right, here we go. This looks like a new name. Let's make some noise for Taten Ambudzi. Taten Ambudzi. Taten. Here we go. Who's this?
Hi. My name's Chuck. I'm a white comedian. And I just want to say how glad I am to be here with my fellow white brothers. Am I right? Give me a high five, white brother. Yeah. You know what the problem? As white no, my white brothers listening, we're so oppressed. You know what I mean? We're so oppressed. Anytime I want to talk about race, it's racism that. If I want to hang out with a girl, it's me too this. You know what the irony of it is? The only people who understand what we feel as white comedians are the niggers. I can't. Yes, you can, my white sister.
Taten, hello. All right, here we go.
What did the Teen Titans do to make you this angry?
Well, look, I've just, in this business, there's just not enough white people, so.
I like when you said the N-word, everyone reacted as if you actually were white when you said it. What are you talking about? Whoa, he's the white guy. He can't say that if he's in whiteface.
White people can say that. Say it with me.
What are you talking about? This guy is white. Oh my God, he's not white.
Taten, have you been on the show before?
Yes, I have.
How recently?
Like 2 weeks ago.
And your name was Taten Ambudzi then?
No, at that time it was Tatenda Mbudzi.
Tatenda.
What's Tatenda mean?
No. I will not allow that.
Well, I mean,
what'd you do
I've been sitting here all night. I'm not. That's no.
See, this is why I like hanging out with my white friends.
Can I just say, if I did the exact same thing that you just did, I'd be shot in broad daylight.
Tatan, what the fuck is that on your face? Like, what is that? What is that even made for?
Well, okay, the bottom.
Yeah, man. What's that on your face?
Wow.
Like for real, dog. What is that, man?
Oh my God!
For the audio listeners, Jeremiah is hiding behind the black curtain.
I didn't know there were going to be this many black people here. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable.
Man, what you mean, cuz?
You know what I mean.
All right, Tatan. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is all making me a little bit uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable?
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I'm uncomfortable.
For some reason, a black person in white face makes me just as uncomfortable as a white person in blackface. And I know because I hang out at a lot of parties where white people do blackface.
Why didn't you invite me? Come on.
Man, you need one of those scholarships to an improv course, Tatan. You need to talk to Chris C. the second you get off stage.
It seems like it was not. Was this calculated? Did you write this set out at home?
Well, I've done this character before.
Oh, you've done it before.
And
hold on a second. Detective Chroma Chris.
It just sounds like you're impersonating Willie.
Well, I mean,
Funniest shit
let's not complain about the details here. I'm just your average
maybe
white
I do
guy.
sound like that a little bit. That's because I have a good education, you fuckheads. And I didn't go to my education on free scholarship. I earned that shit.
See,
now I'm gonna go hang out with my white friends.
That's what I would
they
say.
think I'm doing.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do when you went up for that high five. That really put me in a tricky situation. I don't know if you guys, everyone saw me panic, like,
You just need to embrace your true color, my brother.
Okay, Tatan. I'm gonna get one more person out of the bucket after you, so I'm gonna keep it moving. There he goes, Tatan and Budsy, everyone. There he goes. I believe that's what Kendrick Lamar and Future were talking about when they made this song Mask Off.
I hope the next person you pull out is another black person.
Who knows? Maybe Tatan will hand them his white person mask on the way to the stage. We'll be in a real conundrum. Okay, this is scary because it's a one-word name. We know how those normally go. This looks like a new one-word name. Put your hands together for Travis. Travis. Here comes Travis. Seems like a normal guy. This should be interesting. One more time for Travis, everybody. Your final comedian of the night.
I grew up so fucking suburban. Super suburban. My neighbor was the same age as me when we were both 10. His dad cheated on his mom with their house cleaner, but he was a Christian, so he married her. She had a 19-year-old son. He was a Sereno. This was about the time that Eminem started popping off, and my biggest dream ever was to be a gangster. He convinced us that if we started breaking into cars around our neighborhood, he'd give us money for computer game expansion packs. So every other weekend when we had split custody, we'd just get on our mountain bikes like white privilege on wheels, just rolling around, load our backpacks up, nobody saying shit at all. And then, it wasn't really about the computer games. It's about being a gangster.
Fuck yeah. Travis, one named Travis. You always wanted to be Eminem. Well, good news, Travis. You did not miss your one shot to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Wow. That's your first time ever doing stand-up comedy?
Ever. I've been saving it for this, Tony.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, God. Oh, my God. There's nothing scarier than after a set like that and somebody's like, what do you mean? I've been doing it 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Travis. I could feel I saw like an orb over your head when you put your head down and took a breath before you started talking. You're like, this is the moment that my life changes forever. And then, nope, you had just as many people laughing at you during your performance as you did when you were sitting over there right before.
What were you thinking during that time? Were you praying, or what were you doing?
Dear God, please let me get all these words out clearly.
Yeah, that was mostly it. Yeah. That was it right there.
Well, had you had one of those accidental stumbles, maybe things would have gone even better. Okie dokie. So let's get into it, Travis. How old are you?
I'm 28.
28.
Yeah.
Your first time doing stand-up.
Yes.
What made you want to start now?
Kill Tony.
You've been listening to the show. Are you from LA?
Forever. No, I'm from Sacramento originally by way of Washington.
And so you're just visiting down here?
Yeah. I just popped down today to check this out.
You signed up. You drove from Sacramento. You signed
all the way
up.
Yeah.
And you were going to drive back tonight, whether you got up or didn't get up.
No. I got a place, so I'm going to stay here tonight. I'm not that crazy.
And then you're going to leave in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow. So you listen to every episode of the show?
Almost. Well, now I watch them live stream. That Vimeo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watches them live.
Every week, every Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
This year I'm going to be teaching kindergarten. Last year I taught special education.
Wow, look at this. Wow, you're getting claps like Hillary Clinton out there. You can basically say anything, and these buffoons will just clap for you.
What?
Wow, this is a real fucking treat. Look at this crowd.
I think you're just trying...
kindergarten.
Wait, what's special education?
Well, I taught like a resource room, so most of my kids were dyslexic or they were like on the spectrum but high functioning.
Oh, like mongoloids. Got it.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So
it would
that's
suck so bad if you got fired from being a special ed teacher because you followed your dream of being on Kill Tony and a fake detective said an outdated retarded slur. I mean, that would be
I really
funny.
hope that doesn't happen.
Good for you, man. How do you feel right now?
I feel so nervous. I'm like sweating like crazy. Like I've been listening for like 3 or 4 years since like episode 30.
And
probably.
you purposefully waited to start here. Now, is this something you think you're going to do from now on and you just wanted to start here? Or is it something that you just sort of wanted to see how it would go? You vicariously have lived through so many people pulled out of the bucket and you're like, I think I am funnier than those motherfuckers. And you found out tonight
that you weren't.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
I mean, I just feel like if I taught special ed, I would be talking about that and not something boring that my neighbors did.
I'm not trying to get fired.
What was the idea of the joke?
It doesn't matter. Let me tell you, it truly doesn't matter. What you couldn't have you could have talked about the funniest shit in the world, and your problem tonight was complete delivery. There was just absolutely no beats or timing. You didn't leave a moment for it. You actually did say sort of one funny thing like 20 seconds in, but you left no gap there, so nobody even noticed that you said anything funny because it was just that you told a story like there was no funny part.
What was that part? Do you remember?
I can't.
Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't get to be a gangster, but my neighbor got addicted to crack.
That wasn't even the part that I thought was funny. That's just a part of the story. That wasn't the part. There was something else. It was probably about the Eminem thing. What did you say about Eminem? I think you said. I think the part that was funny to me was how you said I always wanted to be a gangster or something like that. Like you're like I liked Eminem. I thought I wanted to be a gangster. That was it. Because you don't seem like a gangster at all. But you didn't leave a gap for anybody to laugh, so we didn't. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying? It's sort of about delivery.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You should find open mics in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Because if you go there, if you would have done that joke, it wouldn't have worked, and then you wouldn't have done it tonight. You would have known. You got to test the stuff.
Save gas money.
Or you could test it out on some of those special ed kids that you're teaching. See what they laugh at.
They laugh at everything.
Dude, I kill.
They seem like a good crowd.
This guy's got 6 minutes on crayons that fucking destroys. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, tested in front of the special ed class. His exact audience is Kill Tony.
Wow, look at that. Jeremiah taking shots at you guys. No more Mr. Nice Guy over there.
Yeah, you like that? Take that.
Hell yeah.
Well, I feel like much like your students, you also won't be able to make eye contact with anybody after this.
No.
How long you been teaching
I'm sorry.
special ed in kindergarten? How long do you do that for?
I just taught special education last year, and kindergarten is going to be my first year next year. But a bunch of the kids on my caseload were kindergartners last year.
Special ed, anything crazy ever happen? Anybody ever throw their helmet at you or anything?
Oh, no. I used to teach in a juvenile hall, though, and that shit got crazy.
Yeah, like what? What would happen?
So I taught in Hawaii.
Is that where you tried your M&M stuff? Did you try to mentor some of the tough juvenile kids?
No. I taught writing, so a lot of them would write raps and shit like that. So I'd let them go off. But like
Hawaiian rap.
Totally. No. They're dope. They're dope
What
as
problems do you have in Hawaii to rap about?
Mostly meth.
Yeah.
No, so the facility that I taught in, it was long term but also short term. So sometimes they would pull kids in on the street and they would just be like, they come into class and they were still coming down and they try to separate pods by gang affiliation, but kids would lie, So as soon as they got a pencil, if they came in right off the street, they'd be like, boom, off and go in on somebody. But there was always a guard in the room, so they would jump in.
There's like a gritty reboot of Rocket Power, like Otto strung out. He's coming down. He fucking murks somebody in the language lab.
Now, Travis, you've been listening to the show for years. Did you assume that everybody that gets pulled out of the bucket's wearing sweatpants?
I'm on summer break, This is just my best life.
That makes sense. So you as well are special ed. Very good. What else do you do when you're not teaching? What do you do for fun?
So I'm up in Washington now, so a lot of skiing in the winter and hiking in the
God, you
summertime.
are white as fuck. We just went from top 10 doing white face to a white guy doing whiter face. This is incredible. Detective Watkins?
He just exited as a suspect of the crime.
When he said he loved skiing, he pretty much locked it in. How many times did you vote for Donald Trump?
Just once.
Once. Very good. All right, Travis. What do you think is the whitest thing about you? It seems like you didn't even notice that you said that you like skiing.
Shoot.
Is it the Is it the
Oh.
calculator watch? I think it might be the calculator watch.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
up
Casio.
there.
It's the Casio.
What else? What do you think is the coolest thing about you? What's the hippest thing that you're into? Is there something cool that you do? Sometimes ride your scooter with only one leg on the scooter.
No. I'm super lame. I'm very, very lame.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm very bad about being braggadocious.
What'd you just say?
I don't know. Braggadocious.
Oh.
Yeah, you seem like a very braggadocious guy. Wow.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done, or like the most unruly, or anything like that? You ever break the law or do anything crazy?
Yeah, my records are all sealed, from before I was 18. But I did some crazy stuff as a youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Eat dinner with your salad fork?
No. So. I don't know. I can't go. I'm going to get fired.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to get
son
fucking
of a
fired.
Bitch. Yes, you can. Do it.
Oh, geez, the craziest thing I ever got involved in. I lost my virginity when I was 15. The girl was 18, but she was bi, and she would try and bring her friends into it. And she was into pills and stuff like that. And one night she got one of her friends in, and the girl got off a pill, and the girl overdosed. And that was the craziest shit I was ever involved in.
All right, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. 15-year-old banging 18-year-olds that are dying. That's some Pulp Fiction shit. It's pretty amazing.
I don't see what's so crazy about it. My wife's 15.
All right, shut up, you idiots. Who yells at this show? What is going on in that area? I don't know where that's coming from, but it is extra sloppy tonight. Fuck yeah. Well, that's interesting, Travis. So when she started overdosing, what were you doing?
Yelling, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck!" What?
Did you still have a boner while you realized she was overdosing? Were you still hard when she started foaming at the mouth? You're like, "Oh shit, this is not the time."
No. It was the next morning. And I just started doing CPR immediately because I had a lifeguard cert.
Of course you have a lifeguard cert.
Yeah.
Cert.
Yeah.
Well,
short for certificate. All right.
Called 911.
You brought her back to life?
Yeah, I kept her heart going until the ambulance got there, and then the
God.
detectives came, and they, yeah.
Oh my God.
You're a great utility player at the gangbang. I feel like every group sex event should have one dude that's like, yeah, well, I'll throw her in the Range Rover. I know CPR. We'll fix this shit.
I'm certified.
Let me run over to Costco. I have a platinum membership. I'll pick up some supplies.
Well, Travis, it was a rough first set for you, but a lot of people have rough first sets, and you're only 28, so if this is something that you want to take seriously while teaching, special kids during the day, then I think that's absolutely awesome. If you get any enjoyment out of it, then do it. I encourage you to listen to this set and watch it and sort of look at what I was talking about by spacing out things you want to talk about and ending each part with when you breathe in, you should have just said something funny. You know what I mean? There you go. His first time ever on stage, Travis. And that, my friends, is episode 280-something, I do believe, of Kill Tony. Whoa! They killed me tonight. Look at this. That's an amazing painting, Ryan J. Ebelt. Get all of his prints at ryanjebelt.com. A bunch of fun stuff's going down. Catch Willie on Roast Battle every Tuesday on Comedy Central for the next 5 weeks. Make sure you check out the Bruce Willis roast. I wrote on that. Connor wrote on that. And check out the Mean Boys podcast. That's available everywhere.
Yeah, well, I got a naked roast battle coming out online.
That's right.
Yeah,
You're on Comedy Central's digital platform. Kill Tony's going to Cleveland, Cincy, Fort Wayne, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Toronto, and Boston, Massachusetts, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, and Fort Worth, Texas as well. Ladies and gentlemen, how about Jeremiah Watkins tonight, huh?
Thank you, Tony. I love the Kill Tony audience. Listen to Jeremiah Wonders. And then on August 15th, Reagan Watkins is headlining the Rec Room. We're bringing Joel Jimenez and Malcolm Hatchett down to Huntington Beach. And then also August 26th, we'll be in Phoenix at Valley Bar. Reagan Watkins is headlining. So come out to Phoenix if you're in that area. Thank you.
Wow, look at that. Chroma Chris got a big one in tonight, huh?
Yeah, my band Drac and the Swamp Rats is playing Saturday, August the 4th at Prospector in Long Beach.
There you go. Hey, look at that guy in the corner over there, everybody. That's the real live Malcolm Hatchett just hanging out like a real human, like he's just one of you guys. Joel Jimenez was here tonight, everybody.
Boom. I'm mostly sorry. Love you guys. Bye.
Fuck yeah. Everything else is crystal clear and fun. Make sure you go to forhims.com and come see us next week where Russell Peters and another amazing super secret guest will be here. And yeah, that's tonight's episode. We did it again.
See you guys later.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.